Hello. Thanks for dropping in. All right. I have been tormented in testing these two discs that I opened up. And what's tormenting me? Well, it's because I really don't want to ruin discs that I don't have to ruin. It's not that I'm short of discs. I have bunches. They're falling out of this box here. But what are they? I just don't know. My golly, there's a lot of discs over there. I wish I could find a disc for GEOS. I would not have any hesitation at all about doing awful things to that. Let me just look through here. See, basically, things are falling. I need just to leave these things all look to be pretty much brand new. What is this? I don't know. Oh, quick spell. Turtle Graphics 2, Summer Games. Caterpillar. These are all like original. Now we can't do these. Quick Right. That's a potential. 1541 test demo disc. Yeah, I could do that, but no. Okay, what do we got in here? Probably another. Nope, just a blank disc. Blank discs. Ugh, torment. It's that old do no harm. Let's see. I think these are all things I set aside for a good reason. Yes, all kinds of things, yeah. Well, the other thing, amongst everything, is, oh dear, things are falling. Things are falling. Ow. Yeah, I gotta do some tidying. See, I have also up here a bunch of other ugly, dirty discs. Things are falling. Yeah, I'm not going to use one of those. Okay, downstairs, actually, I was taking a picture in the pet room, and I thought I had the final one, and then I realized I wasn't quite there. And part of the reason is I had this disc box there, sitting where it shouldn't have been sitting. Mystic Gems. Oh, this is likely, but not. It's a whole Mystic Gems, GEOS accessories. Mystic Gems, GEOS accessories. My golly. GEOS pictures. Midland Computer User Group. GEOS pictures. Who knows? GEOS graphics. GEOS graphics. Ooh, that's funny. I just said GEOS would make a great thing to kill. They would. And this does seem to be GEOS sequential files for BPS. Sequential files for BPS. Oh my god. There's bunches of them. GEOS. GEOS applications. GEOS downloads. Oh my god. It's like GEOS World. Mac GEOS pictures. Yeah. Print shop to Geo. I had no idea that this thing was like GEOS everything. Oh, a whole collection of greatness. GEOS 128. What is this? I don't know. Well, when confronted with a vast collection of things like that, I don't think I can do it. What is this? It's a box of discs. Club disc. Club disc, club disc, club disc. Oh, yeah. Club disc indeed. It's not that I don't have enough discs. And here's a box that says Basic 8 System Discs. Oh my. Basic 8 paint. I don't even know what Basic 8 is. Oh, I can't do it. I just can't do it. Well, I suppose. Let me just have a look here. I know this is silly. Let me look at these other discs that are on some level of distress. Some more so than others. See, these have got to be opened at some point. And some of these it looks like maybe the disc isn't in bad shape. It's just the outside has sort of been slimed by other means. And the outside doesn't really matter. I think I have my candidate here. All right. Ooh. Now, I'm going to try and turn it in here. Does the disc turn? It does. All right, that's a good sign. This says it's a, well, it was a T-Pug disc, but it's not now. The one thing I am going to do is just slide the disc as far over in the sleeve as I can before I commence the cutting operation. Because I did see that even though I was very careful with the other ones, there was a slight issue. And then I trimmed a little disc. Oh, okay, this is fine. Nice and round. Actually, it may not be in bad shape. Just, I'll pop that one up there so I don't mix it up. Alright, so I have a disc. Now, if you actually look at the disc, I wonder if this was double-sided. If you look at it carefully, you can usually kind of maybe even tell which side has been written to. So I think I have determined by what I can see on the disc that I will put this in this way. Now you remember, these discs were filthy. So I'm going to put that up there so I don't mix it up with anything. And move that box. And oh, by the way, I don't know if some of you remember, I found downstairs in the midst of the disaster an Amiga mug. And it was gross. It was disgusting. It was terrible. But anyway, I soaked it and I washed it. And I guess I did gently use some bits of a magic eraser. And I did notice, just as I was looking here, there's one little blemish up here. So anyway, I'll put this back to wash some more. But maybe for now, I'll just leave it here. Now, we have in front of us a 64. And also, oh look, there's the Frankenstein joystick. You know, I have to sort out some better lighting stuff here. I like this light on me, but when I hold things up, it throws shadows. Anyway, the Frankenstein joystick, that works. So I'm going to move that over here and plunk it down there. Now, there should be, I believe there is, a power cable that is running up over here. Oh no, don't fall down, discs. Okay, so discs are trying to fall. I will put them with the other discs. Now everything is trying to fall. Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Okay. And now I would like to think that somewhere handy here. Oh, that's a monitor cable. I would like to think that somewhere handy here, but perhaps not. Okay. Oh, I'm going for the door. On this door are all kinds of cables. And what I'm looking for is a 6-pin cable. Oh, come on, you. There we go. To connect this Commodore 64 to the disk drive. Now, I have not used this 64 with a disk drive to this point, and I know, well, we certainly had tape drive issues with this thing. So, we have power to the monitor. So it will then flash and do horrible things. Do we have power? We have power to the disk drive. We have power to the Commodore 64. And we will immediately poke 53280, 0. That changes the background. Poke 53281, 0. That changes the foreground. And we'll change the cursor color to white. And then, if I can do this, although it's not making much difference right now, I'm going to come up and I'm going to tap the screen right there, which should help when things are happening. So, okay, so here we have the disk that we are trying to rescue. Now, can I get it in the drive? I can. Is it seated in the drive? It is. It says it's loading. Huh. Look at that. It is indeed T-Pug MISC 4. Toronto Pet Users Group Miscellaneous 4, prepared by David Bradley. Imagine that. Imagine that. Well, let me look at that again. Menu. Okay. Let's load the menu. See if that loads. Well, we are having some issues there, but it did load. I'm going to try just for fun. Oh, that didn't look good. That looks like some kind of a load error. I'm going to initialize this disk. I'm going to try and load that again. Okay, we have some flashing. It seemed to come in. when we look at the list, do we see that weird stuff we saw before? We do not. All right, we'll type in run. TPUG, the Toronto Pet Users Group, 1912A. Loading menu. I see. I think these are pictures. Let's see. All right, we see considerable flashing going on. And head banging. And it did not load. Yeah, that didn't go well. So, even though the disk is kind of working, there are issues. I think I'll just go for the first one and see if that does anything. Oh, yeah, flashing. Alright, so obviously there are still issues. Oh, sorry, that's in blue on blue. Not very seeable. Oh, yeah. I'm looking for a little one. I wonder if these things load on their own. Let's see here. I see no. Oh, now I see flashing. Just when it looked like it was safe to come out. Oh, darn. Yeah, that doesn't look good. Oh. Alright. Well, yes, I would say limited success. I'm going to pull this out. Look and see. Remember, I did say when I did this, I forgot to have a bath of soap handy. It's hard to tell which of these, and of course I'm really not trying to get my fingerprints all over. Anyway, I'm going to take this disc. I'm going to stick it in here. Yeah, this is the one I took a little notch out of, just a little wee notch. And you know what? I think I heard it upside down. I think I do. Because I see the disc protective ring thing. I think that's usually on this side. So anyway, I don't know. We'll find out. Can I get it in now? Hello? Try not to bend the disc horribly. It's in. Let's see what this does. It seems to be loading the directory. Okay, it's TPUG disk. It is not surprising. Okay. Oh, disk timer. Let's see if this will load. And it did. Let's look at the listing. This timer. Speed check program. Let's run it. Device 8, drive 0. Check track 35. Oh, I wonder if we're into one of those. See, I don't see anything here. I wonder if we're into one of those things where we got different colored stuff going on. Why did I do that for? Maybe not. Alright, run 8, 0, 0. Well, it's doing something. But it's not seeming to tell me. Oh, there we go. 4.9451248. Okay. That looks within acceptable parameters. And I guess it's going to keep on spinning. Let's press Shift C. Okay, it broke. I'm going to run it. I'm going to say 8, 0, and I'm going to say track 1. And we will be patient. Let's see. I don't know if that helped at all. 4.94. 512-438. It's almost like pi. So, 4.97 plus or minus 0.05. So maybe this drive could use a tweak of an adjustment, but there is a little place to tweak the adjustment. But more importantly, this disk Shift C. I'm holding down Shift C, but it's not coming out. Enter Shift C to stop the program. Funny, I did it before. Do I have the shift lock down? No. Do I? Let's close 15 just for fun. There we go. So there is a cute little program. 3280,0. 281,0. White. A helpful little program. And this disk does, at first glance, seem to be working. Auto boot. Let's try that. Oh, do we want that? No. No. Let's just see what else is on here. Ooh, big time. That sounds interesting. big time. Oh, okay. Did I hear some hesitation? I do see some hesitation over there. And indeed, it did not load. So I think both of these disks so it says it didn't load. Input the time 12, 12, 12. Okay, it didn't load. Big. Let's just do big asterisk comment. You can do that if you know the first little bit. Let's see if that helped any. It's still flashing. It's banging, it's beating, it's fretting. No, it will not. Okay, so. Oops. All right, well. Let's see if there's anything here. Oh, Unicopy. Coil design, breakout, typing tutor. I was just looking for, I was hoping to find some music or something on here. But I don't see. Random, oh, random music. Huh. Let's load and see if it will load. It may not. Let's look over here. We are seeing flashing. Probably head banging is next. Darn, 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 darn. Yes. That went well. Alright, so we have had some partial limited success with this experiment. But things are not loading. Let's just try one more. This sounds like, to me, it could be music, and I'd like to think that it will load. Loaded. Let's see. Cool, and that program was done by Jim Butterfield. I wonder if this was done for a magazine thing. I wonder. Interesting. Music by Jim Butterfield. Well, I suppose we could just say, if we felt like it, in 1,000, run. Let's see if that will do. I was thinking of trying to get it to do it again. Yep, that'll do it. So, without going through absolutely everything on all of these, or these two discs, where did I put the other one? I guess I put it up there. I should at some point try perhaps to wash them down again and copy them. Now, the other thing I did, I believe, is the other disc that I took out of this. There it is. I put it over here. So this is the disc that, oh yeah, I can see it has, I don't know if you can see. We'll try and get that in the light. It's hard to see. It's not as awful as the others, but definitely, maybe if I put that in the light there is some level of filth to it. So I'm going to put this one up over here. Anyway, I will try to wash them all three of those, and I suppose I should cut some more of these open and see. Oh yeah, there's an ugly one. So the main thing to be careful of, oh yeah, it's even sticky inside, is when cutting, push the disc away from the side that you will be cutting on, because it fits in there mighty snugly. And it does, but if you push it aside, there is certainly more than enough room. Hello, stop that. Oh yeah, I'm not sure if you can see on this one. Maybe, oh yeah, there's definitely two big spots of dirt. I'm going to pop that up there too. I'm going to peek inside and see how that looks. And it doesn't look bad, so that one might be able to be reused to say. I mean, the main thing is, I suppose, is in the whole grand scheme of all this is, if you're able to get a disc like this working again, and it's something that you want, you should make a copy. And maybe not have faith in the disc that you rescued. Maybe, possibly. Well, what do you need for this operation? Some good tight scissors. I'm not sure what kind these are. And really, just cut as thinly as you can. And a little warm water, and a little soap. I think I had too much soap in. And also have another thing to rinse off the soap. Hang to dry, maybe for a day, and then see what's what. I mean, right now, they're ruined. So it can't get worse than ruined. It cannot. Anyway, and looky, this was a horrible thing before. Horrible, horrible, horrible. But it's okay now. It's all right. Now, you know what? I never drank from it before. Chances are I'm not going to drink from it now. But it's cool. There was a top thing like a little travel thing, whatever, kind of like the top you might find on a hot chocolatey thing with a little drink. Anyway, it was ruined. Like it was half there. It was broken, so that is gone. But look, woohoo! Funny, I once visited Commodore. I think maybe it was the only time I went there, and I think I saw David Berezowski. It's because I was doing some stuff on a TV show, and they needed a driving game, and this was pretty early on in the days of the 64, and I was like, Anyway, I got a pre-release cartridge of Le Mans, and that's what we used on the show, and it was really quite fun because the lady who was supposed to be driving was using paddles, or one side of the paddle. This was perfect, a perfect setup. She was using one paddle, which did nothing, and I was off camera, out of the way, peering over, going, hang on, hang on. And so I was doing the driving, but never knew I was there. But I was on the show. I was a College Street hacker, of all things. And I guess I was on that show a couple of times. This would have been, 1984, 1985, somewhere around there. Maybe, possibly. Maybe before. I don't know. I have to try and look it up. I don't suspect those things are online anywhere, but it wouldn't be a terrible thing if they were. All right. So, disk recovery. Are we there? No. I think what I will do is find some more cables and stuff, and maybe I'll try to do a copy from one drive to another drive and see how much of the disk I can get. I'm sure there will be errors, and that's why I still think there's likely soap residue on there, because I forgot to have something handy to rinse. You know what? No, I'm gonna do the rewash, and maybe I'll cut over the rest, wash them all, rinse them all, hang them all, and then we'll see what we see. Oh, let's see. How are we doing on? Alright, we're not bad on. We have an appointment today. We're doing alright. We are. Alright. So I will see what else I can get into, and remember, I'll drink to that. Thanks for coming to the box room.
That was easy.
You never know what you'll find here, including a whole bunch of GeoS discs. Woohoo. Until we meet again, keep your stick on the ice. Stay cool if it's hot, stay warm if it's cold. Bye for now.